Morning, viewers. Chris here. Meeks Entertainment. How's everybody doing? Guess where I'm at? Back in the future. Back in time. I'm over here by where the Back to the Future boys filmed a movie. The town with the old clock. Probably can't see the clock. It's probably on the front of the building, blocked by the tree right now. Who knows? We might be before they put the clock in. I mean, this is where the car had to get up to 88 miles per hour down this road. Yeah, I believe. Yeah. But anyway, I don't know. They used lightning on that scene to get the car to have enough of the gigawatts to power the flux capacitor. And then after that, they had to get the car up to 88 miles per hour. Who all knows that story? Seen that movie? I've seen all three parts. My favorite part of that series, though, is the first and second. But part 3 was cool. We just need one more. They could just do one more. That would take the cake. I know I've been seeing on the internet a whole lot lately about these episodes from the past coming out. Like, I know it's got to be fake, but I seen where they're going to bring a new Airwolf out, and supposedly they got plans to bring a Knight Rider series out. And same people that did the series Cobra Kai. And then I hear they're gonna make a TV series on Netflix of the new Quantum Leap. But a lot of that stuff is hearsay. A lot of it may be just some AI stuff. Because I'm thinking, like, I know a lot of you remember the movie Kung Fury. Supposedly they were making some film about Kung Fury Part 2, but I watched previews and whatnot. It looked all AI generated to me. The whole thing. I'm saying it was pretty cool and all. That Arnold Schwarzenegger in there and David Hasselhoff. It was pretty on time. Pretty cool. Yeah, I know. I'm eating a bag of Cheetos, so caught y'all off guard with that. But yeah, I'm just sitting here constipated on these new TV series that are coming out that I want to see. And then supposedly They were bringing out the new Thundercats movie, the new He-Man. Come on. Voltron, the movie. Where are all these at? I'd like to know. I don't see them doing nothing. The new Jurassic Park. It was pretty wild the other day. I saw it, and it was pretty hid. And let's see what else. I mean, they ran Quantum Leap till the very end, to the finale, and then last episode or so they didn't show. They just kind of left their people hanging that was watching the series. And people like me that actually was watching the series, of course they've done that to me on several shows, but to say the least, just one in particular, when I was a kid, they did that to me on Voltron, Defenders of the Universe. They played the whole cartoon series up to the last one, and then they didn't air the last one. The very end. The very end of it. The very end of it. Yeah, that's right. They do that to a lot of TV series as well. They don't show them very long. I remember this one back when I was younger, they were airing, called The Wizard. It was pretty cool. It was about a little short dude. He was real technological. And he built all these little inventions and whatnot. Anyway, they sure didn't air it very long. I think it made 2 seasons, maybe, or a season. That was it. And then seems like they didn't air Street Hawk. I don't know if any of y'all ever heard of Street Hawk, the TV series, but I used to watch it back when I was younger, as a kid. We loved it, man. It was like totally awesome, dude. It was like the Knight Rider motorcycle. Killer. And then they aired it for a few seasons, I think maybe 2 or 3, if you're lucky. And that was it, man. You're like, what the? I mean, as a kid, that's like very disappointing. Like, where's the show at? Another good one they did that too. It was one that really obscure that most of you probably don't even know about. It's called The Gladiator. It's about this rogue truck, man. This dude invented in his garage. He was a vigilante. And, he came out at nighttime with that truck, man, and busted criminals. He's kind of like Batman. By the time the cop showed up, he was gone. The enemy was done eliminated. Sitting there waiting on the cops. And that was a pretty cool show, man. And they didn't air it very long. They aired it for, I want to say it made about 3 shows or something like that, and that was it. Like, wow, really? So they keep putting all these cool shows on TV, and then turn right around and just like get your hopes built up because you're watching a cool show, and then all of a sudden, bam, it's gone. You're like, what's really going on? You know, like, oh, okay. So what I'm saying is, that's all fine and good, but man, nowadays it's like they're taking it to the extreme with AI and whatnot, and it's like, man, now you just don't know what's coming out, what's real in the future. You don't know like what's real, what's not. It's going to go to the dead internet theory, which is 90% of activity on the net and networks is going to be all bot, AI related, and 10% human. But hopefully they'll actually pick up some of these series and really bring them out. I was definitely hoping that He-Man and different ones was going to come out. Airwolf and Knight Rider. Not some AI crap. Some actual real sitcoms. Cool stuff. But yeah, I got the munchies a little bit. I'm sitting there eating a brownie. But maybe here I need to finish up my lunch. Yeah, I'm sitting way out here today. And it's actually a pretty cool little park or something like right here in front of me. But anyways, I can't keep you guys held up all day. I'm running on 12 minutes of my time and 12 minutes of your time. So we'll talk to you guys later. And we'll keep you guys updated. Everything seems to be going cool with the future here in the town. You guys missed the clock. I'm sorry, but they might have it up by the time I come back from the future to the past. But this time, I think I overshot when they had the clock up on the courthouse. Anyways, long story short, I just try to hit it next time when I set the coordinates to travel back in time. Anyways, you guys have a good day. If you don't mind subscribing to my channel and hit that little thumbs up, keep the channel rocking. Until next time, Meeks out. Later. Oh, and one more thing, keep in mind, Jesus Christ is coming back soon. I have to tell y'all that the whole moral of my channel nowadays is inspirational, and I'm trying to keep it 100, trying to keep it real for you out there. So if you have not given God, the Lord Almighty, a chance, please say a prayer and do so today. Pray about it. See if your situation changes. For Christ's sakes, please just try. If you've tried before and it didn't work, talk to somebody, maybe a counselor, maybe someone at a church, a pastor, but just try again, please. Just give it a try. If you just have to sit down and just get in a quiet place and where you're alone and just go straight to the man himself and be sincere with him, and be honest, and just break down and just, he's listening. Just tell him what you're going through. And all you can do is just have a little faith and put a little belief into it that he's going to help you. I mean, because if you're not showing any, because I mean, works without faith is dead. So if you're not putting in, you must put in. Don't just think that you can take this time that you're speaking with God for granted and he's not going to do anything for you anyway and all this. No, don't go into prayer like that. Just go into prayer, talking to God. He's listening. And tell him about your troubles. He will listen. And it's God's time that he will make the answer Like my aunt once told me, sometimes an unanswered prayer is the best for your situation, which I know we as humans don't want to hear that. Something totally, we want something and we want it right now. But let me just put out there that it's God's timing, not our timing. And guess what? God's timing is perfect. Even though we think that we need it now. Just keep in mind that God's timing is perfect. He don't make mistakes and he's not off time. God tells you he's going to be there at 12 noon. Don't sit down out there at the park with your picnic basket and wait on him. He's going to be there at 12 noon. If God says it, he will. Alrighty. Till next time, Meeks out. Have a great day. Later.